How about Kevin Overton, a Drake transfer, who tonight was in double figures off the bench? This was just a complete offensive second half in overtime. And I'll tell you what, Arkansas's ability to get downhill in this tournament, had they been doing that in November and December, they surely wouldn't have been a 10 seed. They were playing more like a 3 or a 4 seed in this tournament. And Texas Tech was having trouble staying in front. But you know what? It starts with what Arkansas did to people the last 2 games of this tournament. They shut you down offensively. They took away the 3-point line. They took it away from St. John's, who's a bad shooting team, but they took it away tonight. They took it away tonight for the better part of the game. I mean, Texas Tech was way out of sorts with about 8 minutes to go. They had 3 point-blank looks at a 3. And they were unable to find any sort of a rhythm. But that's what made tonight such a statement, is that when you have everything was going against the Red Raiders 30 minutes into the game, Rob. Everything. And they found a way to gut this out. That's fight. That's resilience. That's how you make it to the Elite Eight. And that's how you're now 40 minutes away from a Final Four. Think about this, guys. Think of it this way, Jeff. Either Todd Golden or Grant McCasland is going to be in the Final Four.
In their third season. At one point, I was ready. Hey, guys, I was ready to send the tweet. I was honestly very close to sending the tweet of Elijah Martin or Nellie Davis. One of them is going to return to the Final Four. It was that close. I mean, it was like one more basket for Arkansas, and the game was over several times. And that's where, if you're John Calipari and that entire team right now flying back, and that's going to be a long-ass flight back.
But here's the thing. Like, to their credit, there were a number of times where they actually hit the dagger. Like, they hit a bunch of shots that felt like they were
Brazil
and
3.
It was early in the second half. The Brazil 3. Nellie Davis had one midway through the second half that made it, like, I think it was 61-45 with about 10-ish minutes left. And it was like, okay, look, I don't think Texas Tech is going to have this.
But the Carter Knox 3, I thought it was over.
Oh, man, that was a dagger too. But like a minute 10 left. They to their credit, they hit some daggers. And that's why, like, Cal's going to get banged on. We banged on him a little bit here. Like, there's going to be criticisms leveled, and I don't think he coached a perfect game.
No, I'm not saying it's criticism. I'm not even criticizing you right now.
It was me.
I'm saying they're going to look at it as a missed opportunity. They're going to be like, how do you not? How are you able to sleep tonight knowing that you were that close? And again, you're going to look at every single decision. And yes, it was a great run at the end of the year, but you're saying to yourself, like, man, we should be there. We should be there.
They led by 13 with 4:46 to go in the game.
That's tough.
Yeah. They led by 13. But, think about it. Think about it. They're up by 13. Christian Anderson makes a 3-pointer to cut it down to 10. And then they come right back at you. Darion Williams hits a layup. Williams hits another. I mean, you're right, Jeff. Like, Williams was a dog, but Anderson made 2 threes. That kid's a freshman. I will say about this tournament, you know what's been so fun about this year in college hoops? The renaissance of the true freshmen stepping up in big spots.
Hey, man. Yeah. Cooper Flagg did it tonight. Right. Christian Anderson did it tonight. It's been it's been good. I do want to say, before we move on, you can make an argument that the biggest storyline that came out of the West Region tonight was not this game. You can make an argument that's not what it was.
It wasn't either game.
It wasn't either game. It was Kevin Willard and the drama that is involved with his coaching search. Jeff,